Welcome to Chasing the Target. Lights, camera, action. Just a couple of minutes away, about 15 to 20 minutes almost away. Mumbai Indians winning the toss, actually losing because Royal Challenger lost the toss. Faf called tails and Mumbai got heads. So Mumbai have decided to bowl first, which will obviously they're going to play according to their strengths. A very big change today coming in, which will actually needed change, a blessing in disguise. I mean, nothing to take away. Jofra Archer injured ho chuke hain and he's been sidelined for the rest of the IPL. Jofra Archer will not be taking any further part in this IPL. Comes in Chris Jordan, a familiar kind of a bowler, familiar kind of pace. Not nothing much that they're going to be missing out from a Jofra Archer, considering his form. I mean, see, if he was the same Jofra Archer from the Rajasthan Royals, I would say, okay, how by they're missing. But Chris Jordan steps in place of Jofra Archer, and we see the first up for RCB is Vijay Kumar Vaishak coming back in for Karan Sharma. So they're going for a fast bowling attack. Both the teams, they're including fast bowlers. It's going to be an interesting battle. There's a little bit of a green on the page. Patches of dryness has been confirmed by Aaron Finch. Aaron Finch says that it's going to be an amazing pitch to bat on, or play on. It's going to be a good game of cricket. The main thing is the attacking intent of both the teams that has to be shown. Virat Kohli, Faf du Plessis have to have a phenomenal knock that they did in the Chinnaswamy. We saw 148 run stand that they had in the first game of the season for both the teams, and yeah, I think that's something that they're going to be wanting from Virat Kohli and Faf. But yeah, bowling first, Mumbai Indians playing to their strengths, going to try to chase it down. What we've seen them do, they won 4 out of their 6 games chasing, so that just shows you how good they are at chasing right now. You've got a very good middle order from Surya Kumar Yadav, Tim David. If Tilak Varma is in the side, we're yet to know. He was ill in the last match, but we have Cameron Green. All eyes on Rohit Sharma as well. And Rohit Sharma is going to be a key figure. He's got about 5 runs in the last 4 games, and he's averaging about 1.3 runs with a strike rate of 26. There's a lot of responsibility on his shoulders to perform. I know not a lot of people are calling him out, but it is a very big blunder from him. He has to give an opening stand with Ishan Kishan about 80-90 runs. 100 runs also would be good in the first 8 to 10 overs. That's what they'd be expecting. But they are chasing right now. I think they're going to be in a good mind space, knowing that the middle order will be helping. But yes, good evening, Nuclear. How are you doing? I played my wild card yesterday to dead end my team until the playoffs because of some help. I did made some adjustments. What? Oh, you played your wild card. That's crazy. I'm eager to know who did you pick in your wild card. And I was not here for the preview, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I would want to know what your team is. But yeah, what do you feel about today's game, RCB versus Mumbai Indians? Both the teams at 10 points, 10 point here. There's nothing separating these teams except the net run rate, of course. But at this point of time, you've got other teams where you have Kolkata Knight Riders, you've got Rajasthan Royals, you've got Punjab Kings. It's a big affair. You've got Sunrisers Hyderabad who are coming from the down, and Mumbai and Bangalore both are yet to play. Sunrisers Hyderabad, Bangalore will be coming to Hyderabad. And yeah, I think Hyderabad will be traveling to the Wankhede, so there's still that one leg which is going to be a differential. It's going to be interesting what that pans out. But today is important for Mumbai, for Virat Kohli, for Rohit Sharma in particular, because these guys, there's a lot of dependency in these two teams. If Faf doesn't perform, I don't think I'll be that upset, because Faf has been performing the most consistent in this RCB team. A lot of questions raised on Virat Kohli's. A lot of questions raised on Virat Kohli's strike rate lately. He has been slowing down after the power play. He has been slowing down, but that is what it's called for, because तीन लोग हैं खेलने वाले हैं, Glenn Maxwell, Faf du Plessis, and Virat Kohli. उसके अलावा, like we saw one off innings from Lamror. If there's going to be a consistency, then you could probably think Virat Kohli switches his template. But today's game in particular, like Mustafa was mentioning yesterday, Virat Kohli has to show intent. He has to get a fierce 148 partnership going with Faf, and that's what we saw in the Chinnaswamy. That's what led to their victory. So I'm just waiting to see. I can't wait for the match. I'm waiting for the playing 11 as well to know what is the logic behind the playing 11, because then we'll know if the impact player rule will be utilized by Mumbai. Maybe Mumbai or RCB, what their game plan is going to be. So we're just going to be waiting for that as well. Oh, I think they're in. Wait, I'm just going to quickly see. So we got Virat Kohli, Faf du Plessis, Anuj Rawat, Glenn Maxwell, Mahipal Lamroor, Dinesh Karthik, Vanindu Hasaranga, Josh Hazelwood, Siraj, Vijay Kumar. I don't know how this guy is in the 11, but he's there. Harshal Patel. Then we've got Mumbai Indians, Cameron Green, Rohit Sharma, Ishan Kishan, Surya Kumar Yadav, Nehal Vadera. That means Tilak Verma is missing out due to illness. Tim David, Chris Jordan, replacement for Jofra Archer, Piyush Chawla, who had a very good record against Faf du Plessis. It's going to be interesting battle to see Faf and Piyush. Also, it's going to be interesting to see Siraj versus Surya Kumar Yadav. Jason Behrendorff gets in Kumar Kartikia and Akash Madiwal on the bench. So uh, we've got four foreigners on the bench. You've got Arshad Khan, who can come in probably, depending upon the pitch, if it is turning or not. You have Arjun Tendulkar as well. You do have Tilak Verma as well on the bench. So maybe if need be, he would be coming in as well. Nuclear, your team is, my team was Saha, Gaikwad. Oh, Saha, Gaikwad. Oh, Saha to Zabaras Mara. Gaikwad, Faf, Kohli, Conway, Dhawan, Marsh, Livingston, Bishnoi, Shami, and Chawla. So this is probably the best team and probably the most realistically, if I'm looking at it, everyone can score in this. I know you're a little bit unlucky with Livingston. He gave you one, I think he gave you 15 runs, but it's still going to be useful because this guy can smash it. If he would have been able to stay yesterday, then he would have had a good day. Saha, he smashed recently in Gujarat's thing. Performance, Shami, a wicket taker. I'm surprised you didn't take Rashid Khan. Maybe that would have been a good shout, but yeah, I think it's solid. You're going for more batsmen than bowlers. I mean, Marshall also picking up wickets. Livingston can bowl as well. Bishnoi is the best in LSG right now. Shami and Chawla. Chawla is going to be interesting because Faf du Plessis ka number he's got him out I think twice in 7 innings. So that's going to be a very key battle that I'll be looking into particularly. I think it's a good shot for Mumbai that they were able to win the toss and and they wanted to chase given Surya Kumar Yadav, Cameron Green and Tim David. Now that's the main question that these guys, all of these guys, Kohli, everyone from this team, they can't be relaxed. They can't take the tempo of this game down one bit because they need those runs more. Because Wankhede is a small pitch, a small stadium, pitch is dry, not a lot of green, just barely, like it's called fake grass. I think it's just fake. It's not going to provide any kind of bounce or any kind of rhythm. So Kohli, Faf, Glenn Maxwell has to tie his laces today. I think Glenn Maxwell, you could expect a very big innings from him today, because this is a ground that he can score a lot of runs on. It all depended on that top three for RCB, which makes it all a little bit more tough. But then you've got Josh Hazelwood and Siraj, who are equally doing well. For Mumbai's perspective, I'm looking at it. Rohit Sharma has to fire. Rohit Sharma marna bahut zaruri hai, yaro. Rohit Sharma, 5 runs in the last 4 games, 6 games. It's not going to help out. A strike rate that is like I think 26. That's also not helping anyone out. He does keep saying कि भाई हम लोग टेबल नहीं देखते, हम लोग टेबल. I'm pretty sure आप टेबल देख रहे हैं, आप खाली कॉन्फिडेंस रखने के लिए बोल ले रही है. But 10 points पे अभी आप अटके हुए हैं with 4 more teams, with Punjab, with Bangalore, and I think one more is Kolkata Knight Riders now after last game. तो आप तो देख रहे हो बॉस टेबल, आप बेवकूफ किसको भी नहीं बना रहे यहाँ पे. So I think it's going to be important for Rohit Sharma to fire, and that's what going to probably be a differential for Mumbai Indians. Rohit Sharma is going to be the biggest differential today. If he gets a bit of 80-90 runs, बहुत अलग फर्क पड़ जाएगा. मिडल ऑर्डर आके फोड़ देने वाले. Dhawan will be the one to leave my team today for an uncapped player. I can do only uncapped player transfer now since I used up all my transfer. Verma is not even the stuff. Which uncapped player should I pick? Vadera is the if I'm going to be honest, Lamror is a very tricky pick. I know he scored a 50 in the last game, but Vadera still has been decent. I think he's much better throughout the tournament. I'm looking at just completely on numbers. I've seen Vadera perform much better. I know he doesn't get into the squad as much, but today is his time to shine. Maybe not having Tilak Verma is like a good opportunity for him to score. I would particularly pick Nehal Vadera because I have a little bit more confidence in him than Alamror. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's your call. Another uncapped player, probably Anuj Rawat is there. I don't know. Anuj Rawat could also be a good pick, but I don't know again how much confidence we have in him going forward, right? So it's just a question of just your gut feeling. What do you feel? I particularly would pick Vadera because he hits the big boundaries. He has a good six on him. He has the ability to keep a steady run chase as well. So that's the only reason I'm going to pick Vadera. Verma's not even in the subs, which uncapped player. Yeah, that's what we took. Ibrahim bhai, what's up, man? Ireland needs 247 to win first today versus Bangladesh. Bangladesh win and SA qualify for the World Cup. Yeah, and I think it's like you said, it's for the World Cup qualification. It's a very big game for Ireland as well. I think that's why Josh Little had left the Gujarat Titans, right, with his form that he was in. But yeah, 246 is still chaseable. I think it's going to be interesting. I know we all want South Africa to come into the World Cup, but Ireland also will probably. But Ireland need to win 3 or 2 or how many? I'm not pretty sure. What's the क्या बोलते हैं अभी situation क्या है? Ireland have to win the whole series, right? Or if I'm not wrong. But yeah, let us know, Ibrahim, what is the facts right now that how many they need to win and how many what. Captain Virat or Faf? I would say Virat because a lot of eyes will be on him. Let me go. Let me check my gut again. I don't know. It's shouting Faf as well. So if I'm looking purely on today's game, situation wise, yeah, I think it'll be Virat, man. Virat is a guy who comes in crunch situations. No disrespect to Faf, you can do either one. Again, it's your pick, but I would just pick Virat today because he is in another zone. He'll be in another temperament. He wants to get to the playoffs. I know they say that IPL not that important. IPL itna important nahi hai, but he wants to win an IPL trophy. So does Faf. I'm not saying that, but it's just in his eyes. You could see it. I feel like, and all the strike rate controversy that's been coming, he's going to be coming guns blazing. Mumbai's bowling attack, he knows how to play pace well. He's going to smash Chris Jordan. He had a good record against him. Probably Piyush Chawla has, Faf's number. That is one more differential that I look at. Bhai, Piyush Chawla ne Faf ko, he's taken him 2 times out of the 7 innings. So that's a little bit of a concern that maybe if they introduce Piyush Chawla in the early overs, Faf might get out. But Virat on these tracks, he's gonna bully it. A flat track bully, whatever you want to call him, he's gonna smash it. It's a small ground, but it's a very confusing question. Again, I think you just go with your gut. If you're saying Faf, just take Faf. If you're saying Kohli, just take Kohli. And you can't be disappointed because if either one of them gets out, it's just pure, not a lucky day for you because they're both in fine form. They're both hitting 80, 90, 50, 60s consistently. So it's just a question of who on that day is going to think for it. For me, I think it's just Virat. Given the situation, he's going to rise up and get that victory for RCB. Ireland will have to win 3-0, yeah, and convincingly as they win, they will tie. Yeah, it's a bit hard. I think. Yeah, hopefully South Africa gets through, and yeah, another competition added to the World Cup, 50-over World Cup. It's just going to make it more. No disrespect to Ireland, I think they're a very good competitive side. They're all their players: Paul Sterling, Andy Balbirnie, Hector, Harry Tector. These guys, they've impressed us even in the T20 World Cup. They were a good team to watch. But yeah, just South Africa with their experience and with their player quality, I would rather have them over an Ireland. But again, no disrespect to Ireland and Bangladesh equally, man. I think they should have been able to hit like a 300, 350, given in they just beat England, and I think they should have had a better stand. But I think it was Shanto who scored 44 and Mushfiqur Rahman. He has really transformed. I think from the India after the India series, Mushfiqur Rahim has been getting consistent amount of runs. I think he had a century which was washed away when the match was called off due to rain. I think, and then Mehdi Hasan Mizraj 27. Shanto has been a spectacular player for Bangladesh at this point of time. So they are good options in there. I think for Ibadat Hussain and yeah, I think Bangladesh will win this easily. मेरे हिसाब से, I think they should just focus, and yeah, then we'll have South Africa in the World Cup. But yeah, all eyes right now, Mumbai Indians, RCB. It's going to be a treat to watch. I can't wait. The aggression already I can see in Virat's eyes. That's the only reason, nuclear. I'm telling you, and Virat. But Faf is equally, a very big contention. He can clear the boundaries faster than Virat. I think that's one thing I would give him. But overall, I think it's just for me, Virat Kohli, the strike rate controversies, the late controversy with Gambhir, all of these are just playing on his mind. And yeah, it's just going to be a treat to watch them both play. 10 points on the table, like I keep mentioning, man. The table is getting feisty, the table is getting interesting. Just can't wait for it because Hyderabad, it's an important match for Hyderabad as well. I tried to choose all rounders because I don't have transfers to switch to bowlers. So Marsh and Livingston come. Yeah, yeah, that's a good shout. That's what, like, you need these kind of picks because either one, if they fail with it. The only reason, like I was saying, Rashid is because he's getting very but he's getting smashed as well. So yeah, it's completely a right call for you to get an all-rounder, and you need all-rounder. There'll be differential. Hardik Pandya also could have been an option, I think, right? But again, he's not that consistent right now. But yeah, fair play. I think getting all-rounders will be a good change for you. But yeah, we would want you guys predictions. You could check our story on Instagram. We've asked for predictions. We really want to know. For me, I'm going to go ahead and quickly go into the fantasy pick questions for this game so that we could discuss further why and who you would pick on fantasy. Yes, sir. So today's fantasy pick, I think, for me would be without a doubt Virat Kohli. I think Virat Kohli steps right in for me. So it's going to be Virat Kohli for me from the RCB point. If you're going for a bowler, it would be Mohammad Siraj. I think Mohammad Siraj is going to be fired up, especially after that last game where he had a tiff with David Warner. I think he's going to be guns blazing, and this is like Virat Kohli and Siraj territory, right? Like they like these kind of games where they have a point to prove, where they need to be the differential. Then I think for me, Virat Kohli and Mohammad Siraj, they're going to be good picks. They have Josh Hazelwood as well, who's moving the ball in the initial overs, and there's a little bit of green, so maybe he might get some. Maybe he might get some. It's not even sure thing. Mumbai Indians say I'm going to go. I know it's going to be funny, but I mean, there's Surya Kumar Yadav, extremely. That's a very good option to pick, but I just feel Rohit Sharma today, and I mean, I don't know. I like this guy a lot. Rohit Sharma might be a very good pick for me today, and Rohit Sharma has a point to prove. He has to do something as a captain today. I know he's the easiest wicket right now in the Mumbai Indians, but you just have that feeling. That no matter what, he can shine in it. Like we saw Andrew Russell yesterday, after 8-9 innings, he finally came through for the Kolkata Knight Riders. I know we saw a few innings from him initially, 30 for 25, but a D-Rush performance yesterday we saw from him. But you could go with Surya Kumar Yadav. He's very good against the likes of Siraj. He can clear the boundary. Mumbai is his hometown. Mumbai pitch he knows like the back of his hand. I won't go with Ishan Kishan not so much because he's a risky pick. So Surya Kumar Yadav or Rohit Sharma in the batting department, and the bowling for Mumbai bowling, Piyush Chawla. There's no question about that because Piyush Chawla on these wickets, he's been sensational. And yeah, it would be Piyush Chawla, Rohit Sharma, or Surya Kumar, Virat Kohli, and Siraj for me at this point. But yeah, I could be wrong as well. It's all about your choices, all about your gut. But that's what I just feel. That's what my gut is telling me. We are winning, but the toss will impact our 100% because the toss dependent isliye because RCB have the top three, and then they don't have any batting in the lower order. So having a target would make things easier. अगर target होता था उन लोगों के पास chase करने को, they could calculate it mathematically, do something, some kind of changes. Lamror might come up something, right? But for Mumbai, when you look at that middle order, you have Tim David, Cameron Green, and Surya Kumar Yadav. So you will obviously worry, and they've won 4 out of their 6 games chasing. So I think that's also going to be a very big stat that will be running in Faf du Plessis' mind. And yeah, I mean, it will impact, but I don't think you can see there's a part of that. But you never know. Siraj, like he got that 4-wicket haul. Who was it against? It was someone I can't remember. But Siraj getting that 4-wicket haul despite Virat Kohli firing, he needed that, right? So on those any day you can win a match. It's not 100% going to be a toss dependent thing. You have to bowl as well. And I know RCB don't have the best of bowling, but so do Mumbai don't. So I think, we didn't expect something from Siraj as well today, as well as Josh Hazelwood. But for me, Siraj in particular. Yeah, Punjab against Punjab. Thanks, Vinesh bhai. No Hardik because I have Saha and Shami. Good call to cover both batting and bowling area from GTA. 100%. I wish I could fit in Gill, but hopefully Saha covered him. Yeah, and then he gets wicket keeping points as well. So I think that will help you. Yeah, I'm just praying, man, you get good points. Today needs, Kohli, man. Kohli, intent, strike rate, everything, all these controversies that have been with him lately, I'm pretty sure they're going to go against him. They might have some kind of a cheeky tactic, but Virat Kohli today, if he gets 100, all the nonsense will change. Again, intent zaruri hai yahan pe because you need a lot of runs against this Mumbai side. Wankhede is a very small pitch. Also, it's a very good pitch to bat on. So these are the two factors why you need a 215, 220. You need to get above 200. Whatever after you get above 200 is obviously a plus. So 230 is something that I would want RCB to score. But you would need a Kohli special. Obviously, Faf is there as well. But these guys really need to do something that they did in the Chinnaswamy, have an opening partnership of 148. So that's something that we would need to see. And equally well, yeah, I think the bowler also need to be disciplined in the line. And then for Mumbai as well, Chris Jordan's first game, he has been in the camp for a week-long training. एक हफ्ता हो गया इन लोगों का टीम के साथ रह के, and I think he's just a very Xerox copy of Jofra Archer. So I think it's just going to be interesting how he adjusts. But Piyush Chawla, it's all about discipline in the bowling line and length. And I don't think so much about the toss. I think there is a big factor that RCB are batting first, but not to the extent that how by match jeet gaye. So I think that has to be clear. If your bowling is poor, you're going to lose the match either way. So you just need to make sure you have hit the right areas, and fielding again is another crucial factor. We've seen RCB be poor in the field. They've dropped catches. So so I think they just need to be clinical in the field. But for me, today, honestly, I'm going to feel like RCB might win. Just purely Kohli vibes, and you're going to see a Kohli spectacular is what I feel. The match is starting. There's only 1 minute left for the match, and I'm going to start going towards my television. So I hope you guys also tune in. Tune into Chasing the Target. Like, subscribe, share with your friends and family. And yeah, we'll be back for the review of the Mumbai Indians versus Royal Challengers Bangalore. Thank you for joining me, Nuclear, Vinesh Bhai, Ibrahim Bhai, all of you guys. As usual, you've got always support us, and thank you for that. And we hope you continue it. But yeah, right now it's match time, and I will see you guys for the review. And RCB is going to win for me. Virat Kohli special. Take care.